Welcome guys back to episode number 7 of my Pokemon Alola Ultra Creator P Nuzlocke series. Last episode was full of surprises. First of all, your boy was able to use Creator P Pokemon for the first time. P.A.U.C.N missed all of his thunders during the battle against Gladion, and then he somehow landed them accurately in the following battles after that, including Totem Araquanid, which he miraculously survived during the boss battle where he survived a critical hit bubble and was still able to beat Totem Araquanid even after that to allow Jimmy T to beat everything else safely. Which, not gonna lie, was a little insane when that happened. But yeah, needless to say, that was quite an insane journey I just had. But anyways, now that we're done with that, we might as well get started with this episode by beginning the very first video. And of course, getting started by tackling the first boss of this particular pack, since we're halfway done with this. We only just have 6 more bosses left of this whole list, which is really shocking to believe. First off, I'm going to actually start by putting in P.A.U.C.N and, of course, Jimmy T into the box, because, of course, I need to do this in order to give them some time to rest. However, I also need to bring in Ditto in here, because the first boss is not actually located in here, believe this or not. She's actually located in Ultra Moon specifically, but due to the fact that I'm not in Ultra Moon, I can't really access her. So that means I'm going to have to go over to Ultra Moon again since I'm recording this in the Ultra Sun save file. So, if you guys excuse me, let me switch games and then I'll go over and meet you guys back when I'm in Ultra Moon. So hold on one second. Alright guys, I'm in Ultra Moon right now, so I'm going to start by bringing in my team back into position before I can get started with anything. But of course, I need to bring in some new members to the squad, considering that, well, I think it's time to test out some new members. After all, we just beat Totem Araquanid earlier, and I think it's about time that we try out some of the new members that we got in store, since I got a random shiny, as well as, of course, getting in some other stuff that you can't normally get within the game. So, I think it's about time we try and change things up a little bit by testing out some of the new members that I got into my team, since I'm now in the Ultra Moon save file. And what better way to do it than to go ahead and test out some of the new members that I got into my team, just for simplicity's sake. So, I want to actually test out Una the Lantern here, since I actually have not used Lantern before in a playthrough. But I also want to test out, of course, Annie the Delibird too, just for a little bit, because I want to see how she plays in comparison to some of the other Pokemon, which I know is going to sound a little weird due to the fact that Delibird is really freaking weak, especially considering that her base stat total is not really that good, but come on, you gotta switch it up at least every once in a while. And come on, it's, you know, the first battle that we're going to battle against, we only have 6 bosses left. So we might as well try and switch things up a little bit, even if it means screwing around a little bit within some of the other battles in the game. I'm going to put both Una and, of course, okay, I didn't mean to do that. What I was trying to do was trying to put Una... Put her in the front, as well as Annie. That's what I was trying to do this whole time. Gosh, I cannot work in these games for some reason. Alright, well, now that we got done with that, we might as well go ahead and get over and get started with the first battle of this list. Because, of course, we only have 6 bosses left in the Akala Island boss list before this is essentially finished. But that doesn't mean that the following fights are going to be that simple. So, I gotta really pay attention, because this is going to be pretty tricky to say the least. But let's see what we got going on next. Alright, move these Sudowoodo out of the way. Ah! Wait a second! What do you know? Psycho and Saliera. About time we meet them. Oh, you bet I want to battle you. Alright, time for boss number 6 of the Akala Island boss list. It's time to battle against Ultra Wrecking Squad member Saliera. Oh crap, she has a foible. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, hopefully Una can live up to her name at least. Alright, welcome to the last Ultra Moon exclusive boss of the Akala Island boss list. The Ultra Wrecking Squad Wormhole Slim Woman, Saliera. Don't ask me why I titled her that, but I did put Psycho into the title card as well, just like I did for Susie back in that Dolls battle. So, yeah. Pretty interesting that I did that, huh? I don't think lanterns eat to poison, I don't think. So let's try the Surf first. Oh, crud. Special defense. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. Please do some big damage, please. Wow, that did way less damage than I thought. Okay, that's not good. Okay, let's try Discharge. Boom! Not even close. Crap. And she's using Venom Shock. Oh, wow! Una tanked it fantastically! Oh! Alright, sure. I was not anticipating that. Okay, let's give Annie a bit of a chance in the spotlight. I know I can KO her now, but let's try Annie for this one. Alright, come on, Annie. Do your stuff. Yeah, I kind of figured she was going to potion there. Okay, let's try... Yeah, Bird Break is not going to work. Let's try Ice Beam. Alright, come on. Oh, nice! I froze her! Okay, that's nice. Ah, you're frozen, boy! Can't do anything about it! Let's break this sucker. Come on. Wow, that really did not do a lot of damage. Wait, she froze out immediately! Okay, that didn't do as much damage, but... yeah. Should I really go for a present here? You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. I don't care. Wait, it healed her? Oh, it really didn't heal her by that much. I didn't even know Prison can do that. That's a 20% chance that can happen. Okay, that's not something that you see every day. Well, it's not going to matter anyway, considering I'm just going to KO her anyway, so. Yeah, I won the battle anyway. It didn't even matter. But hey, on the positive side, I didn't get poisoned throughout this whole battle, because sometimes Venom Shock has the chance to poison the opponent. It would have been a little annoying if I actually got poisoned there, but it's no big deal. Annie and Una took care of the job, so it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Alright! Saliera defeated! That ended up not being too annoying. Like, I know she kind of potioned up at the worst timing, but that ended up not being that annoying, so come on. That wasn't that difficult at all, so... I'm so sorry I had to hear that barking, guys. Apparently, Sophie got a little bit agitated. I had to cut that out because for some reason she barked at that point, which I don't understand why, but... it's not really that important anyway, so... Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game here because I'm gonna swap back over to Ultra Sun for the remaining of these battles. But overall, that first battle didn't turn out too bad. It was a little bit annoying, sure, but it didn't prove to be that annoying. So, yeah, that ended up not being too difficult. So, alright, let's put them back into the box, and then I'll also have to put, okay, sorry, I had to cut that again because she was making noises. Okay, getting back to what I was saying, I just placed Una over here in the, PC box as well as, Annie, so I'm gonna do the same thing for the remaining of my team, because, once again, I have to swap games, since I don't have to deal with any more Ultra Moon exclusive bosses, I can now swap over to the other one, so, yeah, if you guys excuse me, I'm gonna swap back over to Ultra Moon, and then, you know, not to Ultra Moon, to Ultra Sun, and get back with my original save file, so hold on one second, guys. Alright guys, I'm back at my Ultra Sun save file. I'm going to start by getting my original team back before I start, you know, getting any new recruits into the team. Primarily just because I want to try out some new recruits that I haven't tested out yet. So, Let's test out Karumi the Shiny Rampardos and also test out Annie the Quagsire, because Annie ended up taking his full Una's full restore earlier off screen because apparently you cannot bring items to Pokemon Bank as you could with certain trades, which I really do not understand. So yeah, that was a little weird when that happened. So I'm gonna take the full restore and bring it into my collection of goodies. So I'm gonna end up taking it, since it may come in handy later. Not right now, of course, but later. But anyways, now that we're done with that, we might as well go ahead and continue on with our journey and see what where we'll be heading over to next. Okay, where are we supposed to head over? I think it's here, I think? Rush! There's the Mudstale. Yep! Kahuna Hapu! Hapu may be young, but she ain't fooling anybody. She's much stronger than you think she is. Which is impressive even for her, so... Okay, gotta deal with these guys first. That was gonna be really easy anyway. I skipped all the way to this point because ain't nobody gonna see that battle. Waste of time. Yeah, that's right, yo. You better get out of here. We'll kick your butt if we need to. Oh, I love Mudstale's cry in this game. Can I just say, I really like his cry in this game. I really do. Although that walking animation's a little goofy, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? That doesn't matter too much, so. Royal Avenue. I really love the music in this game, seriously. I really do. No matter the game that you're talking about, they always have some great music tracks in hand. I know some people have different opinions on what they think is a good music track or whatever, but personally, I don't care. If the music track is good, then I'm inclined to like it. Okay, Yep, Gladian's over there waiting for us. Or, would that be a smart idea to put him at the front? You know what? Actually, on second thought, I think there's a risk that he could die here, though. I think to be on the safe side, I think the smartest way to go about this is I need to swap over to a different Pokemon. So, you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Luz into the team as well. Let's actually replace Dusty with him for now, because I think I need to get an extra counter to certain attacks. And I think also, to make this team a lot more manageable, I think I need to start giving Z moves to my team, because I completely forgot to do that the last couple of times, and if I don't do this, then none of my team is going to be very compassionate, if that makes any sense. So I think it would be a smart idea to do this right now. Okay, I think now I should be prepared for the battle. I think. I don't want to really count chickens until we know for sure, so let's just go. Here we are. There is the Master Royale himself. I don't get how Kukui has a persona that makes him slightly changed and different, yet is still the same guy. And what's kind of funny here is that in Masters EX, if you guys have played that game, at one point Celine kind of just like spits out to, I think it was Crash or Wake, I think, about the fact that that the Master Royale can beat him and everything. And the fact that she said that without Kukui's like self-awareness or self-care or whatever, and the fact that he just looks so shocked and surprised by the whole thing is so freaking hilarious. I genuinely laughed when I saw that for the first time. But anyways, enough about that. Let's get into the 7th boss of the, of course, Akala Island boss list. Alright, let's go, Ursaring. The Haxorus side is with Datrix. Shazad's side with Rockruff. And from the Gyarados side, Time Null. Welcome to the battle against the strong master skies of Kukui, Master Royale. A pretty interesting title if I do say so myself. I know technically you battle against Hao and Gladion here, again each, but since this is technically a battle designed for specifically Gladion, or Master Royale here, I'm counting this as a battle against, you know, him anyway. So, we're going to start by all-out pummeling the Rockruff, since he's going to protect the first turn. All-out pummeling time! Go ahead and use your first Z move. Go! Ursaring looked like he's ready to kill someone. Like, judging by the face, he's ready to kill someone. Brah! Boom! That needed literally 2 seconds! But what the crap? I seriously just one-shotted that Rockruff with... What? Why was that so funny? Okay. That probably wasn't as funny as it should be, but that was a pretty hilarious outcome. I'm in massive disbelief that that happened. Like, I'm seriously in disbelief that that happened. I wasn't even intending for that to happen, bro. I thought it was going to be something else or something like that, but I was not anticipating that by any means necessary. Well, I guess that's one way to finish off the battle without much remorse. And literally taking the littlest amount of damage possible. Okay, let me swap to Kurumi at the front for now. Just to have a quick battle with the Shiny Rampardos. Literally that whole time, Luz ended up doing all the work. Like, Kurumi just, like, sat there doing nothing and just... Ursaring did all the work for some reason. Encore? What is Encore supposed to be? The user compels... Nah, give up on that move. I don't think you should learn that. Well, that ended up being interesting a little. Not really about a whole lot, but still. Alright. Whoa! Okay, there's... I tried to escape her, I could not. It's kind of rude to kill a baby with an ice beam, but still, Kurumi just doesn't give a damn about anything, so it didn't even matter, so I ended up skipping that whole battle, because honestly, I was trying to escape her and I literally could not, so... Okay, where is the next location supposed to be? Had to cut that whole section because I realized I was going the incorrect way. My dumbass was supposed to go over here, not over at that other area, which I feel super stupid for. But at least I know now, so... But it doesn't matter too much because I'm going to go ahead and heal my team before I continue, so... Alright, let me save my game here for now because I need to do another cut, so... Hold on a second, y'all. Alright, well, now that I'm refreshed up, I guess we might as well go ahead and try to finish this episode by, of course, going over to the next location where the 8th boss is located over. Because now that I'm back on the correct track where I should be... What are you doing? There we go. This should lead me to the right place now, so... Alright, let's go. Ended up running away from a Cubone because it interrupted me while I was trying to go through this fast. I had to KO another cat, but there's not much else I can say other than the fact that I just KO'd it, so I had to skip that whole entire sequence. Because, you know, it's a mandatory battle, you're forced to go through it. Okay, I think you're supposed to go through here, and I think this is where the battle takes place. Yup. Okay. Before I enter here... I didn't mean to do that! I was trying to do this. I want to start by immediately swapping Kurumi over for Luz. I want to start off with that, because... Or, actually, that's not a smart idea. Okay, what I want to do is swap over to Annie, because I need to give him a chance in the spotlight. Especially considering that I want to try and use my own attacks to my own detriment. So, I'm going to enter here. But before I go up there, I need to save the game. Because I don't know what's going to be happening here, so I might as well save here before I can. Alright. One last thing before we begin and get into the next boss. Might as well take care of this real fast and see what we get. Oh, we get the blue one! Yep, Rotom Stealth. Alright then, I'll take it. Alright, let's do this. Oh boy. I'm a little bit nervous of what this next boss is going to bring to the table, because if I remember correctly, this totem boss is a little annoying to go up against. So I'm a bit worried of what this totem is going to bring to the table. But let's begin the fire trial. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, let's go. The middle one. Alright, we gotta deal with a battle with one of these things. Alright, a little Marowak. Not much, but we gotta battle him. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna bring Kurumi into the table, because why not? Because I don't think this thing has any fighting type attacks, I don't think. I think only the... Yep, I was right. He doesn't have a fighting type attack. Alright, Rock Tomb that sucker, come on. Boom! Yep, dead. That thing was gonna die anyway, come on, y'all. Minimize? You know what, that actually does sound like a good move. Let's get rid of Acid Spray. Because that hires evasiveness too, so. Alright. Next task, please. Let's go. Alright. Time to battle against Tiger David, who has a Magmar with him. Alright. Not much of an ordeal for Annie to handle, but I'm gonna be swapping over to, you know, to lose for this one because, you know, why not? What is that? Did he use fan attack? Weird. Alright, let's rock to this dude. Gosh darn it, missed! Oh, God. Yep, that's gonna be a problem. Alright, please do not miss this next rock tomb. Thank you! Alright, there we go. Alright, that was also pretty simple. Alright, now for the true final test. There he is. The dude is right there. Oh yeah. Alright, time to begin boss number 8 of the Akala Island boss list. Let's do this. Oh boy, here we go. And he's raising up his speed too, which is not good, so I'll need to be careful. Welcome to the boss battle against the Totem Fire Ghost Staff Dancing Night Marcher, Alolan Totem Alolan Marowak. This boss is gonna be a bit brutal because he has the Thick Club, which doubles the attack stat of Marowak and Cubone. Plus, he's got really solid coverage, but due to me having a Quagsire with me, this shouldn't be too much of a problem because I resist both fire and poison attacks, so this shouldn't be too much of an issue, at least I don't think so. Alright, let me start by trying to use an Ice Beam here. Oh! Dang it. I forgot this thing has Detect. Yep, didn't even touch it. Oh, no. Okay, sending his ally. Yep, a Salazzle. Okay. Hopefully this will KO the Totem Alolan Marowak, I hope. Okay, that's not gonna matter, so... Okay, that didn't do too much damage. Alright, go ahead and drown this sucker. Come on, Quagsire. Come on, come on. Come on, Annie, you got this. Come on. Do your stuff. Hydro Vortex. Go! Drown that sucker. Bam! Oh yeah, baby! My plan successfully worked. You know, it's a good job I didn't actually use my Z move on the first turn, because if I did, I think it would have flopped. So thank God I didn't use it the first turn. But now that I didn't use it on the first turn, I can now destroy the Salazzle with Earthquake. Crap, she poisoned me. Do your stuff! Bam! Because she's got bad defenses, so she wasn't going to survive it anyway. Level up already? That was fast. Yawn. Nah, let's forget about that move. Oh, what are you doing? Forget about the move, stupid. Thank you. Okay, that ended up being way easier than it should be, but to be fair, I had a level 30 Quagsire, so of course Annie was going to destroy it like it was no problem. Okay, that ended up being rather one of the simplest battles that I've had. That was really not that difficult, actually. That was really simple. Alright, we get awarded with the Fire-type Z Crystal, which honestly is not too bad at all to get, so I will gladly take it. Trial complete! Alright, Fire-type Z Crystal is mine, which means that Wario can now learn, I think it's Infernal Drive, if I'm not mistaken. man? Ooh, we get access to Charizard! We can fly to wherever we want to. That smile gets me every time. Okay, well, seeing as that we have access to Charizard now, we might as well put this on the up key for now, and then go ahead and test them out. Okay, let's do this. There we go, much better. Okay, before I do anything, I guess I might as well go and heal up my team for a second before I go over to the Panola Ranch, because I think I got a couple of notifications that I got some new Pokemon that I can trade. But honestly, I'm proud of myself for the amount of progress I made. This might actually be one of the shorter videos that I've made, because this was overall not too hard to take care of. Those 3 battles ended up being really simple. But in my own fairness, though, I did have level 30 Pokemon, so of course I was going to obliterate them with no problem. But still. Alright, let me go ahead and save the game here to see what new stuff that I've acquired. So let me go ahead and save the game real fast. Alright, let's see what type of Pokemon I gain access to. Guess what, guys? I can now trade with some Hoenn Pokemon now! No starters or anything like that, but I can trade with Generation 3 Pokemon now. Which is pretty good, seeing as I went through 3 battles in a row pretty quickly. I'm actually shocked that it only took me 30 minutes to get rid of those battles. Well, I mean, technically 40 if you count the, if you don't count the, whatchamacallit, the, editing into account, but who cares? Anyways, got a new Stashacatapus over here, and I got mostly female ones this time, which I was not expecting, but hey, anything's better than nothing, so, you know, what are you gonna do? But, anyways, we might as well go ahead and get back onto the baby wagon and try and go and connect, seeing what we can get this time, eh? Well, let's go ahead and freaking do it, because I'm ready to do some trading. Hopefully we get some good ones, unlike that Miltank that I disappointingly got in the last episode. Alright, back from my first session, so let's take a look at what we got for our first Pokemon here. It better be something good. Alright, show us what we got. Alright, better be something good, come on. Huh? A love ball? Drowzee! What? Wait! Don't tell me that that thing his nickname is ManJTV. Did they seriously do me like that? Wait a minute, I gotta take a look at this Drowzee. Hold on a second, y'all. Oh my god, it is nicknamed as ManJTV. Why do you do me like that, Creator P? What the heck? Well, I guess it's kind of fitting for the meme, but why? Why Drowzee of all things for the first trade? Stupid thing. Okay, I guess I have to accept it, but I mean, I better get one with a Sandy Gas or something later. For Pokemon 7, but that is disappointing. Why do I get one that is a freaking Drowzee of all things with ManJTV on it? Well, not off to a good start. And I'm getting a Drowzee of all things, which is a little dumb. Let's just hope the next Caterpies are a bit better. Alright guys, back for my second session, and I better get something better than a freaking Drowzee, because that first one really disappointed me, so hopefully I can get something better than a Drowzee, hopefully. Please God, give me something better than a Drowzee, please. Oh, another rainbow. Wait, are you kidding me? A shiny Ditto? That's the second time in a row I got a random shiny. Okay. Sure, I guess. Let's take a look at this guy a little bit more. Yeah, that's really a shiny Ditto. Purple Cliff is the name of this one. Ah, I see, because he loves Ditto a lot. Because he had them 2 jumbo Ditto plushies, so that makes sense. Okay, well, this Ditto kind of makes up for that Drowzee I got earlier, but I'm not sure if it made it up all the way. I think we can get something better than a Ditto. I have to wonder what the next traits are going to be now. Well, only one way to find out. Alright guys, back from my 3rd session, so let's see what we get this time. Hopefully it will be something better than those first 2 that I got. Hopefully. I'm not making promises. Alright, what we get this time? A Milotic! Oh, that's much better! Hey, I love me some Milotic, by the way. Word Girl is the name of this Milotic. I see. Okay, a reference to another kid's show from back in the day. Hey, Word Girl is popular among a lot of the community, and you know I like that show quite a bit. Man, check this girl out. So, Scald, Recover, Dragon Tail, and Toxic. Pretty solid moveset if I say so myself. And she even has a full restore with her too. That will really come in handy for the later battles coming up. Okay, and I just realized that the first 2 have rare candies, which I wasn't anticipating they were going to have, but hey, that's not bad at all. Only took till the 3rd trade that we actually got something good. Y'all know that I really appreciated Milotic a lot because of the previous experiences in Sword and Shield where I've been having massive trouble with those Dynamax raids, but Milotic has been coming through lately, so I can accept this. It's a great trade, so you know what? I will take it. Let's see what the last 3 will give us. Alright guys, back from my 4th session. So the 3rd one turned out to be a lot better than that last one that I got. So let's see how the 4th one holds up to that. Alright, what do I get this time? Wall Ring! Okay! They're finally giving me some better stuff. Suka's the name of this Wall Ring, eh? You don't have a Pokedex entry, but hey! Avatar's a popular anime, and I like that too, so that's cool. Look at this blubby boy. Hey, Ice Fang, Super Surf, Super Fang, and Protect. Oh, okay, more on the defensive side, I see. Okay, I see ya, boy. Hey, Soka's a perfect name for this Wall Ring, because honestly, since Soka is known for being the water bender, I think also Katara is too, but honestly, this fits this Wall Ring way too well. So you know what? I'm going to take this reward. That's a nice reward after all that trouble that I've gone through. Alright, well, we only have 2 Caterpies left, so let's see what the last 2 give us, huh? Back from my 5th session, guys. Let's take a look at what we have this time. Because those last 2 were really good, so let's see what we get this time. Alright, what do we get? Hey, Cantonian Persian! Okay, not bad. Spitz is the name. You know what? Very fitting name. Very fitting name, honestly, because if I'm not mistaken, there is a cat in the WarioWare series named Spitz. So, honestly, very fitting name for this cat. I'll take it. And he too also has a full restore. Oh, okay. Bringing in the full restores, huh? Hyper Voice, Water Pulse, Icy Wind, and Thunderbolt. I didn't even know Persian can learn Thunderbolt. That's kind of interesting, actually. Okay. Wait, this Wolverine is 44... crap, I can't use him. Darn it. Way too overleveled. Well, ain't gonna matter anyway, considering I'm gonna probably use the other team members, but really interesting Persian that I just got. Especially since it's not the Alola one, it's the Cantonian one. Well, there's only one more Caterpie left to trade, so let's see what we get with that last one. Alright, I'm back for my last session. This went by a lot faster than I was anticipating, because honestly, the first two were kind of disappointments, but these three have been really good, so let's see what we get with our last one here. Alright, better be something good. Another shiny! Are you kidding me? 2 shinies in a row! That really is a shiny freaking Arcanine. That's the second time in a row I got a random shiny. I am speechless. Oh my dear God. 2 shinies in a row. I wasn't anticipating that. Hey, look, the Arcanine's named Dribble, which I think is another WarioWare character, which also makes sense due to, you know, him also being a dog. I mean, it's not the same kind of dog. He's more of a bulldog than anything, but hey, I'll take it. Arcanine's not bad of a Pokemon. Also, a Jolly Nature and Intimidate is a great deal, since, you know, it lowers attack and he also has, you know, a good nature that doesn't have to deal with any special attacks. And honestly, this moveset's really solid too. Flamethrower, Extreme Speed, Morning Sun, and Wild Charge. A really good moveset, I gotta say. Holy. Well, this ended up being a little bit better than I anticipated. We ended up getting 2 big disappointments, but then the last couple proved to be a lot better. So, overall, not a bad third session. It could have been better, but overall, we got some really good ones, especially 2 shinies in the middle of it too. So, you know what? That is not bad at all. I will gladly take it. Alrighty, folks. Well, I think with that, that's going to conclude this episode. A bit unusual that I'm ending it on this note, but I will see you guys next time when I come back for the next episode to continue doing some more of the series and continue the Akala Island boss list. But before I go, I want to just let you guys know that the next episode is going to be a little shorter than this episode because I'm only just going to mention one total boss, as there's another creator base segment after that one, and to mention it alongside the other 2 bosses is going to be way too much of a hassle, so I'm going to try and just redeem it down to that quality, okay? It's not by much, but just to let you guys know, alright? But anyways, I will see you guys next time for the next episode, so till next time, y'all, bye.